Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 4 of season 3 of Stargirl. Last episode kind of had us barking up the wrong tree as some information about blackmail that was being orchestrated by the gambler prior to his death involving the Crocks kind of didn't pan out necessarily. Though it was happening, it has nothing to do with the murder. So we did kind of get a little bit of a distraction this last episode. But as everybody starts snooping around, Sylvester goes back to the crime scene, and yeah, somebody's not okay with that. Somebody's keeping an eye and keeping tabs on that. Some creature that made, or someone that is making the same sounds that we heard the night of the murder, who shows up out of camera and yeets Starman into the sky until he comes careening down back to Earth and is just out for the count, man. No idea who it is. No idea what's going on at this point. Lots of theories thrown around, but we're just going to go ahead and hop into this episode, guys. So if you want to see my reactions to previous episodes, go check those out. If you want to see the full-length reactions to these and all the episodes, check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gives you access as well. Helps support the channel, helps us grow and improve the videos that come to you guys here on the channel. You get the full length for all the other shows we cover here. You also get to put forth suggestions and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind the scenes footage. I try to make it worth your while since you are going out of your way to support the channel. But of course, I know not everyone can do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way with helping the channel grow here on the YouTubes. With that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump into episode 4. Here we go. Cameron? Yup. I'm really curious to see where his storyline goes. It's just kind of been hanging out in the background since his father died. Not weird? Not at all. Bud? It's a little awkward scene there for a second. It looks like somebody literally just dropped some ice cubes on the ground.
Your learning is all.
It takes time, Cameron, to control it. Yeah, Sofian and Vara can lead her.
Yeah, they're just forcing him down their path, it seems like. Or at least that's their hopes. I just hope he doesn't go that way. I mean, I know his path in the comics. I almost don't want them to go that route. But I guess we'll wait and see what they do. Chapter 4, The Evidence. You think that's what you would have went to first in the order of, like, investigation? The evidence, then the suspects, and then I guess you could have thrown the blackmail in. Cosmo, no. Get. Dude, chill. Oh, duh, Starman. Forgot. Yeah, there's some shit's kind of gone down. Yoink.
He's unresponsive, but he's stable. There are large contusions across his body, and on his back, an unusual puncture wound.
What was it from?
I don't know for sure.
But it didn't kill him.
So proud of Beth for becoming Dr. Mid-Nite, but there's a cost to it.
Sometimes there is, yeah.
I'm gonna go call her.
Okay.
See, that's a nice way she can help out.
But without the staff?
wasn't his turn to be Starman.
It's not your fault, Court.
I would have never let you take that job back if your father hadn't lost his. Puesto que les has dicho todos.
No es asunto de nadie, ma.
Fucking family is a bunch of piece of shits.
Keep your room clean. We have a realtor coming over tomorrow.
Keep your mouth shut. God damn it. Look who's awake! First words, nice. Good choice.
If I'm not around and you need the staff, next time take it.
Go both ways then, right?
We're gonna find out who did this.
I called someone who can hopefully help with that.
Oh, hey!
Sylvester? What's up, Doc?
Nah.
It's good to see you again, old friend. Now, let's have a look at your injuries.
I've seen some people think maybe it's Dragon King, which maybe he survived, which, I mean, could be. But that was a very, like, Mr. Claw or Dr. Claw fucking scene there for a second.
It's astounding. You're healing remarkably fast.
The fuck?
I think I finally understand how you came back to the land of the living. Enlighten me. That's exactly what I think the staff did, Sylvester. It imbued you with its cosmic energy. I'm guessing that energy is what healed you over the years while you were in some kind of stasis. Theorized long-term exposure to the staff has altered your physiology. Like Alan's daughter, who was imbued with the power of his ring.
Where is she, by the way?
Your body is processing the energy from the staff, absorbing it, not generating it like Alan's daughter.
So the more he uses the staff, is the staff going to get weaker?
I've gotten more satisfaction from passing my mantle on to Beth Chapel, to the next generation.
I haven't passed mine on. So much as passed it back and forth. I'm glad you're happy, Doc. Especially after everything.
Are you happy, Sylvester?
Someone wiped it clean since Sylvester was here.
Because someone probably did. Hey, whoever did this isn't stupid.
Whoever meaning you?
If it were me, I wouldn't have let Sylvester live.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
Wait, I've got something. A single skin cell.
A single skin cell.
It doesn't belong to Starman.
Then it belongs to whoever attacked him.
Maybe.
The DNA
Non-human.
is not human or identifiable.
I seem to recall a result like this once before.
Dragon King?
It's Cindy's father. So,
That person had a Kingdom Hearts backpack. That was a Kingdom Hearts 2 design backpack. Oh, whoa. See, I wonder like if she's like trying to like fix herself, enhance herself, cure herself. I don't know. I don't know what exactly she's trying to do.
You know, he could still be in the tunnels. I say we ditch PE and we go get Stripe. I thought your dad hid the keys. Yeah, but you could wish for him.
There could be 100 million different reasons to save that wish for the future.
I wonder which key it is.
Dude, that is so unuseful, man.
And we have a new playground, an outdoor auditorium.
it's wonderful.
Excuse me?
You got my vote, Debs.
Any project she's for, I'm obviously
supportive of. Put your hand up.
Paperwork through if you could immediately.
Can I get you a coffee? 2 sugars and a milk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So good. Congrats, Barbara. You're the best.
Good job, Paula.
Oh, Paula, hi.
How's your day, Barbara? Good, I hope. Any problem with that new manager? What was his name again? Todd or Tom?
Oh, yeah, he did.
I got you a gift for helping me out so much this week.
Oh, whoa.
I made it myself.
Door was open. What are you doing down here?
Put it up.
I just brought by a neighborly sixer, thought you could use it.
Hey. You want one?
We're actually watching Josie Wales, if, I don't know. The Outlaw?
Oh, wow.
I'm in!
Oh my God. I'm so glad they're getting more time this season.
Cameron?
I'm quitting our class.
Why?
I can't do this anymore.
Let me help you.
You can't help me.
I can't.
You can't.
It's okay.
Oh! Dude, like she could have become like a fucking ice sculpture if that just had gone the wrong way. Damn, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, she's got to be freezing her ass off right now.
My grandparents call it cryokinesis.
What is that exactly?
Exactly the word.
My family's had it for generations. They used it to help people. To carry on my dad's legacy, and I don't know what that means.
Murder.
No, this must sound insane to someone like you.
Like me?
Normal.
Maybe everybody should come clean right now. Well, I mean, the parents already know.
His death wasn't an accident. He was killed.
What? How?
Wrong move.
They won't tell me. But I know he died trying to help people.
Guy's a maniac.
It's funny. He was calling you a maniac, and you're calling him a maniac.
And it's not funny, because you're right, he is crazy. You made some mistakes. There have been a few transgressions. I mean, you destroyed the supermarket. You got Courtney to skip school. You tried to murder the Shade, Paula, Crusher.
Okay.
You can stop,
right.
Pat.
And don't take this the wrong way. But watching you screw up, I think it's finally helped her understand the importance of balance.
I'm glad I could be a bad example.
You can be a good one, too.
The suit he made.
That. You in?
Let's do this.
No.
What's going on?
Beth and Dr. McNider found evidence that Dragon King was the one that attacked you.
What?
He may be in the tunnels under Blue Valley.
We were gonna check.
I'll come.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, great.
Let me suit up.
I don't know, man. It seems too easy.
How can you be so calm about all this?
Hiding shit's not gonna be good.
It's too dangerous.
Only if you let it be.
How do you know?
Because I know you. You're sweet and kind and thoughtful.
Not at all like your dad.
Someone once told me that emotion is what fuels us. Think of all the love you have for your mom and dad and what they mean to you. Let your gift out feeling that.
Made it snow? That's it? Come on, think bigger, Cameron! Dude, think of the ice sculptures you can make. No. Oh, they're gonna stumble on her doing whatever she's doing. Ooh. What if she's like Jekyll and hiding out?
A single skin cell. It's got the goggles all worked up.
I think it's a misdirect. Like, that's just from Cindy being there. I don't know. I don't think it's Cindy. But at the same time, I also don't completely think it's her father either. I don't know, though. There is a figure scooping around in the shadows, watching everybody on their cameras, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm all over the place on this one as we speak. But overall, I really enjoyed this episode. A lot more focus on Cameron, which I feel like we've been neglecting quite a bit, especially last season. But like, we furthered that a little bit, especially with Courtney finding out his secret. Though, like, I get the reason to not open up that can of worms with him. Like, can you trust him? All that other stuff. But like when he reveals this thing to you and you just kind of like roll with it, and like the whole thing with his dad and all that, like it's just like I feel like the more we keep secrets, when he finds out, and he will find out, that's what's not going to help this situation. That's what's going to push him into being not so favorable in the end. But yeah, all the stuff with Pat and Sylvester in this episode, especially even with Lawrence, it was a lot of fun, man. Just kind of seeing Sylvester's kind of growth since he's shown back up in just these 4 episodes has been pretty fun to watch. Yeah, I feel like everything is a mislead and a misdirect. Like, we know Cindy was there and that she's already been tinkering with herself. And maybe that was after a second visit even. We don't know how that cell got there because they missed it before. So, like, I don't know. It could be new. I don't buy that it's Cindy unless she's, like, having these, like, Jekyll and Hyde transformations where she's just running around. But she's actively transforming. I speculate that the thing she's doing on her own is to prevent what is happening to her. I don't know. Trying to stop this progression happening to her body, or she's trying to augment herself and she's losing control of it. I don't know. I feel like purging herself of all this stuff that her father has done to her would be the direction she would go after the way this character's been arcing since season 1 even. But I could be wrong. But we got one shot of Dr. Claw hanging out in this dark, shadowy little basement, watching all these computer monitors again, keeping tabs on everybody that's operating right now in Blue Valley. I don't know, man. Could be Dragon King, could be somebody completely different, could be Dr. Bones, could be 1,000 other people. I just don't really. We're only 4 episodes in out of, I believe, a 13-episode season, so like it feels a little too early to like for them to drop any major nuggets, but I think there's enough. I hope there's enough pieces there for in the end we could kind of figure this out in the long run on our own. But I'm not buying. I'm not buying it. Just like I didn't buy the misdirect with the Crocs episode ago. I don't think that's the route they're going to go. Seeing Dr. Mid-Nite and Sylvester kind of talk out their paths, their theories on how he's alive. I feel like that's a pretty solid theory on what's been keeping him alive, though I do think like having him around long term could be detrimental to the staff. since he's not a conduit, he doesn't generate the energy. He's literally absorbing it from Cosmo. The longer he's around it, I feel like it's going to be like the longer he's around, the longer he tries to be Starman, the weaker the staff's going to get. That's my speculation. Because you gotta pry him away from it, and you gotta set the mantle permanently on Courtney and set aside this legacy for him. You know, that's kind of what they had talked about, you know, how he feels pride in being able to pass the torch on to Beth, and Starman's still kind of fighting about whether or not he needs to keep going or not. And I don't know. It's just a lot of fun themes to kind of play around with, and I'm curious to see where they go with it. Yeah. I can't think of anything else to talk about in this episode, to be honest. Pretty slow, character-themed episode. Kind of got the kind of showing us where everybody kind of is in their headspaces right now, except for kind of Beth and Rick. But we'll get some focus on them later, I'm sure. Yolanda, her home life, again, still being completely shitty. Man, out of the kids, man, Yolanda is the one I just sympathize with the most, man. She's my favorite out of the kids. I just feel for her so much. Anyway, also, Paula and Barbara's little thing with the little shithead at her office, that was great. Seeing him completely 180 on that and the confusion for Barbara, and like Paula like immediately being there. So, how's the new guy? Is he behaving? Is he being nice? Do I need to stab him? I love it. The Crocks and the Whitmores have been my favorite thing of the season so far. But guys, I don't really have much to say on this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you guys. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us at our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that in all my social description box below. Follow me in each and every one of those. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Jason, Coleman, Philly Vane, York, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Status Alive, and Jeffrey Hale. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this episode, guys, and I'll see you all next week with episode 5. Actually, that is incorrect. I was looking at the schedule before we started recording. There is no episode next week. We're taking a week off, and then I think it's back for October 5th. So I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody.